strong.
Hello everyone, this is David. It is February 9th of 2022 and I am recording some of my final thoughts. As many of you may remember, several months ago I made a kind of promise to myself and a promise to all of you that I would record commentaries of every single episode and movie of Babylon 5 Save the Crusade series of television shows. And as I pointed out in my last commentary, we've watched together, and it's a rough guesstimate because I didn't want to sit down and try and figure out all the seconds and everything like that, but 5,381 minutes of Babylon 5 I've been able to share with you guys. And I want to say, first of all, thank you for inviting me into your household and for sharing a little bit of what this Babylon 5 means to me. It reminds me a lot, even 30 years, going on 30 years I should say, after the original show aired, we still talk about it. In Facebook groups all over, in all kinds of meeting places in the United States as well as around the globe. In fact, one of my subscribers told me they're from Russia. Most of the subscribers are from Mexico. There are subscribers from Japan, Argentina, Brazil, the UK, Ireland, Poland, Germany. All kinds of people from all over this planet have been touched in some manner by Babylon 5. And I would encourage each of you, if you have not seen Babylon 5 yet, to do so as quickly as possible because it looks pretty good. And of course, life throws us all curveballs, but it looks pretty good that in 2023 we will be getting what could be the last chance for Babylon 5 Resurrection show. Produced at least by J. Michael Straczynski, or we call him JMS for short. And the show's affected me even as a young adult when I was watching Babylon 5 for the first time. It reminds me of like a quote from Dukat, not Gul Dukat, the Star Trek fame, but of Dukat the Minbari. He says, if a person wants to do a foolish thing, you should tell them it is a foolish thing. They can still continue to do it, but at least the truth is where it needs to be. In other words, out in the open. So when they come in and they do the age-old excuse of, why didn't anyone tell me this was wrong? Hey, buddy, I told you before you even started down this road that it was a foolish thing, and you did it anyways, and look where we are now. Tried to live my life with that quote in my head, I should say. And everybody from the Babylon 5 universe that I've met in the chat groups and everything shares the same thing. We all have several quotes and things from as long as that quote I shared to even some of the smallest ones, where if I say the words faith manages, 2 words, faith manages, and every single person from Babylon 5 will know instantly what I'm talking about and who said it first. Okay? And not a lot of shows can say that. Of course, you're going to have the Star Trek's Beam Me Up Scotty, 3 words, and stuff like that. But not many shows have that where the passion is there 30 years, even later, after the fact. And here we are. And I cannot tell you how much buzz that I've seen go around the internet these last couple of months when the rumor got out and later was confirmed that J. Michael Straczynski was going to be making a new Babylon 5. It was just off the hook with notifications and everything that I got from all the Babylon 5 groups on Facebook that I'm subscribed to, as well as, that I've set up with on Patreon and other accounts that I've had on other social media, about how well people have responded to just the rumor of a new Babylon 5 coming to town. So, my challenge to you is to kind of do what I did and do a binge watch if you haven't seen it before. Now, mine wasn't technically a binge watch because, I had real life to, and I had to, of course, do research and record these things. It's not like I was when I was in my 20s and I could stay awake literally days at a time with the remote in my hand going through and watching these, but you'll watch it and you'll figure out a pace that works for you. But if you have not seen Babylon 5 before, I would encourage you to do so any way that you can, and to do so as quickly as you reasonably can, because very likely we're looking at a new Babylon 5 coming up, and the more you understand of the history and the legend that is now built around Babylon 5, I think the better off and happier you will be. And as I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you as I get more updates on the upcoming and totally new Babylon 5 series. And thank you once again for letting me into your house.